them. I went off on them one time because their dogs are always barking, and it's not the dog's fault. It's literally the owner's fault. They just leave it there for the whole day, sometimes 2 days. Horrible people. So obviously, having a little facial hair now. I love having facial hair. Unfortunately, my profession doesn't allow it that often, so yeah, I hate my neighbors. You have no idea. I've told them like nicely, politely, like 3 times that their dogs just barks the whole day. And I think it's because their dogs just deprave attention because they're never there. Like they leave it, they come back on the weekends. So I just thought it was horrible of them. So it was like, please just control your dogs a little bit. Sometimes their dogs would just run out into other people's home. It ran into my home once and it was like really aggressive. So it was like crossing the line. And so the last point after I told them was like, can you please control your dog? Like nicely, they pointed at my face, to which I turned into Act 2 Gremlin, where you just see red. And I went apeshit on them. And the next day they built a fence in their house. And the dogs don't really bark anymore. So I was like, well, sometimes if you can't be nice, just go pangina on them. Nope, the face hair is not a filter. Just had my coffee and I just woke up. I just want to show you guys a little bit. Well, I'm just going to get up. So this tree has been here for like 200 years and kind of love how big and beautiful it is. And you really get to heal with nature while I'm here. Look at beautiful tree. So stunning. Obviously this is my house, my family house. We had it for years and still continues to be one of the places I come to relax. We turned it into an Airbnb actually. And there's flowers everywhere. Obviously it's like next to the jungle, so sometimes there's snakes. One time we got a monkey. It was really random. We came and my friend was just like, oh my God, I didn't know you have a monkey. And I was like, bitch, I don't have a monkey. And it was like, had teeth. It was crazy aggressive. So we had to run. I had to run. And I told my friend to run because she was like, it's so cute. I was like, no. Sometimes we have monkeys. We have a lot of hornbills, which means that when I don't know if you know, but hornbills only thrive, like they mate for life. Something I don't understand. But literally it means the environment is so good in this area. It's a little bit hot right now, but welcome to Thailand. So I'm going to show you the view of the house. It's very calming. It's very quiet. You hear random animals all the time. So we have a little garden over here. That's where we do the barbecue. The house is 3 stories, so it's really great when we have friends over. And this is 3 hours away from Bangkok. And we have a little tree house canopy kind of situation. We do ping pong balls with art. Oh yeah, it's more like basketballs. So I'm going up this little cat. Ooh, what the hell is that animal? Yeah, this is me being in the jungle. So we come up to this little area. I like to sit and talk to my friends. That's the view of the house. Whenever my friends come over from the States, I always bring them here. So it's really lovely. And I just love this tree so much. Like literally, it has to grow for like 200 of years. And this is the jungle. We go trekking in there sometimes and try not to get killed by snakes. And we see wild chickens and mostly squirrels, a lot of squirrels. So I'm gonna sit on my little, what is this thing called? Oh my God, a swing? Is it a swing? Chat a little with you guys. So I'm taking it day by day. I think it would be not untrue, but it's just state facts that I'm taking things day by day, and I'm just grateful for all the love that I've been getting in life. I don't think you have to take both the good and the bad. Because if you can't take the good, then you can't take the bad as well. So I think in terms of the balance in the world, yes, I see everything that's coming in, and I'm just so grateful for all the positivity. I am coming to the States on February 24th on my first gig. I'm going to be announcing the tour soon. Chicago, March 1st. And I get to watch the show back again, and it reminded me of how much I love drag and drag race and how passionate people are, which is such a great thing. And with that passion, I think this was filmed like a year ago, so it's crazy to relive the experience again. And the artistry of the girls are just so amazing. I have so much respect for them. I am going on my tour, my first American tour in March, and then another one in May. Between that, it's going to be my UK tour, and then after America, it's going to be another UK tour. So I'm very grateful. I am coming to Florida. Yes, I am. I'm going to be releasing a clip of Fanny with her Grand Spice, Old Spice tour this evening in a couple of hours. I hope you guys enjoy that. It's me being stupid and totally unpolished. I didn't care about the wig line. I wasn't putting on nails, and I was just like, it's just drag. It's just fun. Who cares? Who cares if I look a mess? Who cares if there's eyeliner on my teeth? It's just fun, and just know that I appreciate you guys. I really am taking in things, and I think this just makes us human. It's just to learn and know more about things we don't as we go on. But I think yesterday something that really struck me was I wasn't with my phone, and I was taking a shower, and I was just like, this is really enjoyable, and just to enjoy the good moments in life that we ignore sometimes. Love from Guatemala. Hello. Yeah, it's sometimes, and I think this is a advice for people. Hi, Stephen Fry, I miss you. Sometimes when you go through certain things, whether it's a breakup, heartbreak, craziness of getting fired from your job, or anything that's negative, you forget the good things. And I feel like you gotta come back to the simple moments in life and just appreciate that you're alive, that you are here. I don't smoke weed. I have nothing against it. I just don't smoke weed because I can't stop eating. Like, literally, I would eat a cigarette butt if it was there. I would eat every single cigarette butt on the floor. Because I think one time I smoked, and there was like a jar of cashew nuts, unsalted cashew nuts. I finished the whole jar, thinking it was the most wonderful, delicious thing in the world. So I was like, well, this is not for me if I am going to have a buffet of unsalted cashew nuts. Morgan McMichaels, I miss you! She said, I appreciate you the trade of the season. Thank you, Mama. One really amazing story that you don't know about Morgan. I'll tell you how I first met her. Oh my God, there's a white squirrel. I want to show you the white squirrel. Where did she go? Okay, well, this is not going to zoom up to see the white squirrel, but we have white squirrels everywhere here in my house. Morgan, when you come to Thailand, I'm taking you here, and I'm taking you shopping. So I think Morgan is one of the most powerful, talented, amazing performers I have ever seen. Every single time I see her perform, she can do so many characters. I watched her clip on YouTube so many times. I even taught it to my students in, my whacking classes. It was like, this is a performer. This is how you catch music. This is how you get into character. And meeting her the first time, I was a new drag queen, so I was really scared. So she got me on stage and I was so scared. Literally, 2 drops of pee came out on me. And I ran off the stage because I was so scared and intimidated. And then I get to meet her again and get to know her. And she's just so wonderful. Like, one of my favorite people. And I think my relationship to Morgan is similar to mine and Art's in the term of I am like so in awe with them, so respectful, and think that they're amazing human beings. But there is that little drop of fear that I do not ever want to cross them. Yeah, like with Art, when she gets pissed, I was like, oh my God, I need to run for the hills. But yeah, that is just how I feel. And Morgan is just lovely. The legend Morgan in the chat. Yes, she is. And hey, Bianca and Bob. Is Bianca in here? And Bob as well? Are you serious? Are you serious? Do you have any pets? Yes, I have. Oh my God, I think I have an addiction. Some people are addicted to alcohol. Me. I am addicted to Siamese fighting fish. Bettas. I have 15 now in my house. My name is Pangina, and I am addicted to bettas. Seriously, I have 15. I'll show you them once I get back home, but there's so many. I feel this live to be very enjoyable, to just chill and just talk to you guys about random things besides Drag Race, but we can go into it as well. There are so many queens here. I love you, Pangina, and all. Thank you. I don't speak Spanish. I do not. But when I'm in America, I love hearing it. How tall are you in person, Pangina? 178, but in my comm card or modeling cards, in terms of when I send the things out to people, I say I'm 180 because apparently in Thailand you have to be 180 to get jobs. So I was like, I'll wear a 2-inch sole or whatever to get that job, because the bitch gotta be hustling and working to make them coins. Here is Ongjina and Rakim Sakura, my fellow amazing Asian queens. Hello. Okay, one thing about Brazil that I'm so thankful for. Someone is fixing their house. She better fix it real fast. She's interrupting my life. I was looking on my Instagram about the percentage of people who are here, and I think like a big percentage is in Brazil. So I was like, thank you so much. So grateful. And I always wanted to go and experience, Brazil. Any advice for a new queen on the scene? Be brave. Take all the criticism that people tell you, and also realize that sometimes what people say that's negative about you, that you don't agree, that it's not even about you. It's just about them. Sometimes you have to isolate misery from criticism, because sometimes it's a projection of their own unhappiness onto you, and most likely that's not the case, but you gotta realize it and not take it personal, Hi, Rock'em. Ooh, that brings me to a really good conversation that I really want to talk about. Hi, Jimbo. How are you? I miss you. You are on your cruise, and I'm just so jealous you're on a cruise. I really want to be seasick. And I love the ocean so much. Even though I'm in the mountains, I really wanna be where you're at. I want to have big boobs like you, Jimbo. Comments and criticism. Okay, one thing I really, really love about watching reviews and stuff, I love Shea Coulee, Raja O'Hara, Yu Hamasaki, just to name a few, and especially Art Arya as well. It's because when they're doing their reviews, they give you so much feedback. You don't have to like the outfits that I wear. That's not important to me. But the thing that I love so much is that they're telling me how I can improve. For example, if you would say like, oh, I think that this wig could be done in this way because of this way, then the narrative that I get from the outfit is that, okay, the next time that I do this outfit, then I have a feedback that I can improve on this. And I appreciate that so much. It's because I'm a storyteller. I really want to tell this story completely. So, when I get feedback like that, it's so great and it's teaching me something. Like, if you haven't watched it, Art did a review in Thai of the episode 1 and she was really insightful, and I was like, that's why she's one of my favorite human beings, because it gives you something to learn about. And I don't think I have a problem with it, but I just find it to be, in lack of a better word, God, I'm prefacing this, uninteresting when people say, well, I don't like it. Period. Okay. Sure. You don't like it, but how is that feedback? Or when people say, well, I don't like it because it's my personal preference. Okay. I respect that. I get that. But that doesn't help. And that is an opinion. That is not a criticism, I would say. And I love criticism. I love when people are telling me like, listen, Pangina, your wig line is fucked up in the back, because then there's room to improve. There really is. And I've always wanted to improve. I'm always open to listening to what people say. I'm always trying to change. Humans can never be perfect. If you're a perfect human being, then you're done. Like there is, for me, that's so uninteresting. So whenever I see reviews, like when people are telling me like, oh, the construction of this is, you know, not as good as it can be, or you need to do certain things to your garment so that it creates a complete story, that I was like, I appreciate that so much. So I love Shay. Oh my God. She, in my eyes, in terms of fashion, she's unrivaled. So much respect for her. Like, seriously. So, I want to show you my view again. And one thing that my Instagram is public, yes, but it is somewhat my semi-personal space. Although people can question, is there a personal space anymore when you make your Instagram a public thing? But I do have a choice whether I want to see certain comments or not. So if I have a choice, because it's my Instagram, I don't need to see certain things, and I would definitely delete or block certain things that I don't appreciate. I don't block everything or delete everything. If someone says, I don't like your decision because blah, 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 I was like, okay, I can respect that. I would leave it on the Instagram. But if you come in a manner that is not helpful, just full with hate, it's my Instagram. I'm gonna delete it. You don't have to ask me why. Because my fingers are there. So, yeah. Having a lovely day today. I'm gonna read some comments because I've just been babbling on. Can you marry me, please? Well, depends. One thing I forgot to tell you guys, I got my US work visa. I'm so happy. I got my US work visa. Worked with the lawyers for a long amount of time, but just so thankful. Can you tell me about killing the language that is in your native tongue in a bilingual representation that I want? Yeah, a lot of people were kind of concerned that I was going to have a language barrier. And my first language is Thai, but sometimes even that confuses me because I know the alphabets to the English language, but I don't know it to the Thai language because it's there. We have 44 alphabets, and some of them we don't use anymore. It's like Latin. So I can attempt to try to say all of them. กอไก่ขอไข่ขอขวดคอควายคอคนงองู That's it. I've got the first 6 and then I forgot. Ooh, helicopter. Why is someone helicoptering? What are they doing? I am coming to the US in March. Okay, one thing that I think it's kind of funny. Hope I don't get into trouble for this, but someone mentioned the fact that our language looked like noodles. And it does have a lot of squiggles, so I kind of laughed at that. But it does have a lot of round, circular motions. Hi, Angina. And so I find the humor in that. And I find like last night I posted a video on my TikTok just because it was so hilarious. Like the moment me and Janie did the same moves, I was just like literally made a joke in the entire caption. It was like, me and Janie practiced for 5 months in order to get this interpretive dance choreography down because it was blood, sweat, and tears. Me and Janie like went into the studio from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. every day for 5 months. And we were inspired by acrobatic Zumba and stylistic pop and obviously jazz in order to create this masterpiece that is so intricate. Yes. Bitch, it was literally just happenstance and a coincidence that we did the same move at the same point in the lip sync. It was so funny. And oh, you know how she says, happiness is just around the corner. When I heard it, I thought she said, penis is just around the corner. And it kind of sounded like that, like, a penis is just around the corner. And Baga was doing this, like, to show how big it was. I thought it was so funny. No, I did not. Okay, imagine, Janie, at 0.035 seconds into the song, I want you to do this choreography with me. When the song said, a penis is just around the corner. And Baga, you and Blue must do your hand motion to see how big this penis is. And it was like a perfect moment when Blue and Baga was like, it's very big. Yes, it's very big. Back up dancing. Yes, it's very big. Oh. I suggested to everyone, go to nature sometimes. It really does heal you, whether it's the beach, the swamp, anything. It just takes all the stress away in your life, sucks it all out. I'm loving that I'm not getting to shower, put on deodorant or perfume. I mean, obviously I will. But it's kind of nice to just... Ooh, that's a beautiful bird. Oh, these... can you guys see her? Okay. When you're in nature so often, like I was here for 2 months, what's funny is that these little birds, they have a pack. 5 of them would come into my tennis area, and they would be really loud, and they would dance every day around 6 p.m. So I think this is just one of the spice birds. Oh my God, there's a hammerhead. Okay, is it called a hammerhead? Like, what is a hammerhead? Like the bird's woodpecker. Oh my God, do you guys see it? Woodpecker, woodpecker. You better peck that wood. Peck it, peck it. You see the woodpecker? Yeah, it's the woodpecker. She better peck it. Yes, speaking of birds, my lip sync makeup, we're gonna talk about it, because I look like if Angry Bird had sex with a Pikachu. Let that just marinate a little. What happened was when I was putting on the glue, the spirit gum accidentally went onto my face. That explains why I had to cover my eyebrows and looked like a Pikachu. I'm not happy at it, but I'm at peace with it. I can't rewind time because unfortunately my time machine is broken. Like all my previous relationships. So because currently my time machine is down, I need to charge it to the USB. And it's having some technical difficulties. I can't go back in time and change my makeup, and I'll just have to live with it. Yeah, I think it's gonna take me like 3 days for it to be fully charged. Like the power bank for it's literally not working right now, so. Yeah, and it's like, I just want to be a clown and just act a fool because drag is just fun. Oh, I have several time machines. I do. I have one in pink and chrome gray. It's been working a lot. And I've been traveling to different periods in time all the time. That reminds me as well. I think when I was in UCLA in school, someone came up to me and was like, "Oh my God, you're from Thailand. Do you like ride the elephants to school?" And at that point, I was like, number one, how did you get into this school? Like, this is one of the top schools. How did you get in? So my reply was, yes. I have 2 elephants. One of it is an albino elephant, obviously. And I have one in gray. And we get off the 2nd floor like this, off the podium, when we go to the malls. And she was like, "Oh my God, that's so amazing. Like, I want to go. I want to ride your elephants." I was like, in my mind, my inner monologue was like, this bitch cannot afford brain cells. Seriously, elephants. Do you like ride elephants to school? Oh my God. Like, I didn't know you have buildings in Thailand. I was like, no, it's new. We just got it off eBay. Yeah, elephants. Oh, last story, and I'm gonna go. This is really horrible, so I don't know if I can tell this story, but too late. So, apparently, what's it called? I saw 2 girls in the Victoria's Secret shop, like one of those, sorority girls, mecca. Not to, hate on any sorority girls at all, but it was in that area. And then one girl asked her friend, she was like, "Do you think I'm fat?" And then her friend replied without hesitation, "But you have a great personality." And I literally ran out of the store like crying. I was like, she is not your friend, girl. I was like, is this a reality TV moment that I am in? It's like, seriously. Oh, I'm gonna show you my garden and then I'm gonna leave and not touch my phone for a while. Pink tree, green tree, yellow green tree. Big tree, small tree, random tree, bush tree, pineapple looking like tree, small flower, not Nina flower. God, I love Alaska. She's so funny. So that was a tour of my house. Just gonna go and relax with my pangina crew. I have a crew of people who I love so much. They work with me, my hairstylist, my makeup artist, my manager, and my baby, and we're just here relaxing and just appreciating the time together. It's just having a great time. So thank you for watching. I'm just updating you guys. I need to come here more, honestly. Hi, Explaining Willow Pill. I've been catching up on your posts and stuff. Thank you so much. You're lovely. To end, this is a fun reality show that we all love. And yes, we should be passionate. And just remember, like, it is a show. An amazing show full of just artistry, and watching it last night, I'm just so grateful to be on it. So, love you all, and I will see you in a couple of days. And, oh, great update. The reason I'm doing these lives again is because all of the videos that was posted without consent was taken down. There was this one girl that I was so grateful for her. Her name is Athena. She DM'd me and she was just helping me throughout the process, and she was just like, updating me on stuff. So Athena, thank you. I really appreciate you being in my corner. And in times like these, it's just the greatest act of kindness from the stranger that really enlifts me, and just so beautiful. So that's why I don't want to make my Instagram private. I don't want to shut off the comments. I'm allowed comments. As you know, and I want to engage with everyone. I want to know what you guys are thinking. So I'm not going to shut it off just because there are some hateful, abusive, angry, racist comments, because the block button is there for a reason. And I'm in this. I'm in this, and this is the profession I chose, and this is something I deal with, but it's all good. They're not going to make me feel like a bad human being, because I know I'm not. And with all the love that I'm getting, I know that I'm going to be seeing so many wonderful people in the world, and I just look in the light. And I have the light in me so much that it will not be dimmed and it will not go out. And so just saying I'm thankful, I love you, and I would continue to talk and engage with you all. And thank you. Just one word. Thank you so much for all the love and the kindness. I will see you soon.